and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right there, we're doing some Bok Choy or Pak Choi or some form of Chinese leaves with fresh mushrooms. We've got garlic, ginger, oyster sauce. The oyster sauce I'm using is actually veggie and vegan, so it's suitable. And some soy. It's really, really simple. It tastes absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's take a look at what we need today. Bok Choy, Pak Choi, or Chinese leaves, whatever you may call them. These ones, what I've done is I've chopped it, and these were really quite big leaves on the outer leaves. Sometimes you can get the nice, very small ones. I've used those for a previous video. White mushroom sliced, red onion sliced, garlic, ginger fresh, about 50-50 mix there, cut into nice chunky bits, some green onions, spring onions, or scallions, whatever you may call those, and then equal parts here of soy and oyster sauce. Now, this oyster sauce that I'm using is vegetarian and vegan, so all you vegans out there, you can make this one. That is about it. We're going to start this off with a touch of oil. We're going to add some black pepper. It's so simple. Let's go and do it. Okay, so wok or a pan. I've got a touch of oil in there. I've got some sunflower oil. Now, you need to get this nice and hot. Pretty much hot all the way. Excuse me. We're going to start off by adding our garlic and ginger. And we just want to cook that in a touch of oil for a few seconds. That will infuse the oil. So let it brown just for a few seconds, like I say. While we're waiting, I'll get some pepper in. Now you could be, if you wanted, adding some other vegetables here, a bit of celery maybe, or something like that. Or if you wanted maybe a bit of 5-spice powder, a bit of star anise, some dried chilies. All suggestions for you. Okay, beautiful. Just a nice little bit of brownness, a little bit of colour coming there. We're now going to add our onions. And on a high heat, stir frying all the way. Be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, our onions are cooking nicely, still crunchy. It's at this point I'm going to go in with my mushrooms. Fresh mushrooms. And again, high heat, about another 3 minutes, throwing these around. They should reduce and perhaps even give off a tiny amount of moisture, depending on the mushrooms you've used. Okay, so as you can see, they're reducing down. Pretty much zero moisture from these ones today. Now what we're going to do is add our Bok Choy or Pak Choi. In she goes. And like I say, I've chopped this one because these were the kind of big leaf one. But you can see in there, I've got these lovely white stalks mixed in with the green. Touch of water. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to try and turn this because it's just far too much. I'm going to get a lid on it, let it go for about 3 minutes. It will kind of reduce slightly, then we can fold it over. Okay, let's jump in and take a look now. It's boiling away. And as you can see, a lot of liquids come out of the mushrooms now and our leaves. And of course that touch that we added. Wonderful. Now, depending on how you like your leaves, I mean, I like my white bits there to be really quite crunchy, so I'm not going to go crazy, but some people would cook it for 10 or 12 minutes now. I'm certainly not going to be doing that. Now, you may have noticed that we haven't added any salt, and we're not going to add any salt because we're going to add the soy sauce, which is very salty, and the oyster sauce, which again, there's a lot of kind of saltiness to it. That's looking wonderful. So let's get in our soy. And again, many types of soy. I'm using a dark soy there. You could be using a light. and then the oyster sauce. And like I say, this is actually vegan. I made a video about this recently. I actually bought it by mistake, and it's amazing. I mean, really, really good. So if you're a veggie or a vegan, you can still use this oyster sauce, no problem. Let's give that a mix. And with the heat on high, just let that go for about 3 minutes now, and then it's ready to serve. Wonderful. Keep the lid off. Okay, so just turn that off. Now just going to throw in those green onions at the end. I'll just stir them in. And that's it. It's wonderful. Now what I've got here, I don't know if you guys can get hold of this, but this is a dry fried garlic, which is a really lovely thing. I picked it up last time I was in Thailand. Used on lots of stuff. Beautiful. Okay, that's it. Stir that in. Got a nice little kind of veggie dish there. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?